Chicken said. Fried Chicken said I screenshot. G replied to Crystal Chan G. Several people said Kareem. Fried Chicken replied to Fried Chicken several people. Crystal Chan said emoji me was sleep. Minecraft 1210 said 3 hours 32 minutes and 14 seconds. Several people said emoji contraband. Crystal Chan said BTW Fraftop ya left the server, lols. Several people said NFT thief loudly crying face. G replied to Crystal Chan board. S_Loth1, fired moderator, said I need 2 more rainbow specials till full team. Crystal Chan said okay. G said coming back, 9%. Dammy/King said can someone make a shirt and pants, I'll buy it. Frozen replied to Linus Union both parts together. G said 9 is my lucky number this week. Minecraft 1210 said how. Lohel said let's go. G said where. Linus said so control plus G. Crystal Chan said Fraftop. Lohel said like. Lohel said there. S_Loth1, fired moderator, said being top 1 in gems is how. Denny said rocket. G said alright. G said yat. Frozen said no. Zkill said WTF. Frozen said union. Linus said how. Frozen said model tab. Minecraft 1210 said I got like 5 bil broad. Zkill said I only got like 30 B total gems. Frozen said select both parts. Frozen said and press union. Several people said to 10. Zkill said I'm mainly focusing on getting Vortex 3. Zkill said I'm on Vortex 2. Minecraft 1210 said how much that cost. Crystal Chan said you asked when my birthday right or not. Emoji me was sleep. Zkill said 27ish QN. Arcane, +/ said Zkill has reached level 2. GG. G said yes. Minecraft 1210 said emoji bruh moment. Frozen said rule 9. Zkill said Vortex 2 is 20 QN. G said several people emoji nice. Crystal Chan said you passed it though. Frozen said K. Minecraft 1210 said oh god. S_Loth1, fired moderator, replied to Zkill better hurry because update maybe. Crystal Chan said yep, I am as well lols. Several people said oh no. Crystal Chan said emoji me was sleep. Frozen said yet it looks weird. Senpai said, verify. Rover Plus said Senpai, thought_balloon, checking permissions. Lifeless said I will get rid of the blocks. Frozen said it's almost like you copied LMAO Histroy class. Fordior said barber pole. Yeet Potato 360 said WH is first. Smiley face, discourse.gift. Rover Plus said Yeet Potato 360, thought_balloon, checking permissions. Dino said Yeet Potato 360 that link is not allowed. Several people said B, T. Boxbot said several people dash you must wait 00:2932 before you can use this command again. Several people said emoji contraband. Lustreese said, unban 229918852216127494. Zeppelin said emoji Zepp_check member unbanned, case number 6367. Crystal Chan said, work. Me 3D said. Crystal Chan said TG. Lustreese said, unban 711831986322538557 and hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Crystal Chan said TG play. Tatsu said interacting with pet Crystal Chan hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Crystal Chan said TG clean. Tatsu said interacting with pet Crystal Chan hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Crystal Chan said TG walk. Tatsu said interacting with pet Crystal Chan hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Crystal Chan said TG walk. Tatsu said interacting with Pet Crystal Chan hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Crystal Chan said TG feed. Tatsu said interacting with Pet Crystal Chan hashtag 54282 emoji dice. Surge said noobs. Ray I replied to several people yes emoji Reddit _silver. Habit _gaming said can Somo and help me to fix some bugs in my Tycoon game. Crystal Chan said B1 open. Boxbot said Crystal Chan dash emoji common _ seemaji common _ emoji common _ mamaji common _ mamaji common _ emoji common _ and hammer and emoji exp7 exp received. You may use this command again in. Several people replied to Zeppelin please don't tell me Lonet unbanned. Bib said. Surge said how to spot a noob tutorial : 40 Oi said Nubin. Corden said Connor 3D what is this glitch? Corden said it's been happening on other games too. Corden said it's giving me badges I already have. Several people said same thing happened to me and fried CHNKLMFAO. Resu said what do you need? Arky replied to several people probably not. Several people replied to Arky. Plazidal said, verify. Rover Plus said Plazidal, thought _ balloon, checking permissions. Pit _ gaming said like when a player left the game that the Tycoon will reset. Replied to FLZYY what's this FLZYY? Forty Oi said robot furry LOL. FLZYY replied to Proto again like Robodog helmet. Several people said it's a script bug yet. FLZYY said thumbs up. Surge said. Several people said if you are eligible for a badge it keeps on awarding you it. Replied to FLZYY maybe add like evil eyes like red. FLZYY said emoji despair. Surge replied to 40 Oi good tutorial. Said like a blue visor. Udux said a loaf. Said or red. But does not have async. G replied to several people yo what happened? K replied to Corden oh my god. 40 Oi said only pros have pink name / red name. K said why your avatar emoji I hate. Several people said Lua bug. 40 Oi said and light blue. Several people replied to G Xbox Live. G replied to K what's wrong with that? Habit _ gaming replied to Pug64 is this a joke or is this real? 40 Ois _ gaming said what's the kick command for developer console? Frozen replied to ZXQ OK. FLZYY replied to Pug64 pensive face. Several people said really? FLZYY said what else can I do? FLZYY replied to Habit _ gaming player kick. Frozen replied to FLZYY trig. Frozen said LOL. Pug64 replied to FLZYY you can use trig to calculate physics and calculations. Frozen said it's a Titanfall game BTW. FLZYY said okay. Pug64 said to accurately move them. Lily said I sneak peek ping moved areas plus another section. Bib said. 150828 said WH is first. smiley face, discourse.gift. S1XP said unboxing simulator in 1 hour. Lookfire you mean? Rover Plus said. Blacks, thought_balloon, checking permissions. Lily said. FLZYY replied to Dutch the BOI ask Frozen. ZXQ said white name skull. McDonald's Muncher replied to Minecraft 1210 true. Fried Chicken said nuclear weapon stockpile BTW. A 7MD78 video game said .rank, YY said foot hot face. Frozen said I haven't made much progress TBH. Dutch the BOI said sheesh. Frozen said out for rest of day. Pug64 said all I see is mid. Lookfire_officialet said I eat grenades for breakfast. Frozen replied to Pug64 okay well. McDonald's Muncher said Quispy. Minecraft 1210 said and I like a game where I can grind instead of asking for pets and beating the game in 10 minutes. Frozen said the marketing was mid. Lookfire_officialet said the flavor explodes in my mouth. Frozen said but get the game. Frozen said and play the campaign. Robloxian12356478 said okay. Frozen said much bigger. Frozen said also add vines on portal. Max Devs Hammer and Wrench said he spams. Several people said Germa. Robloxian12356478 said no you. Max Devs Hammer and Wrench said I'm playin'. Lifeless replied to Frozen how do I do that? Frozen said I don't know. Robloxian12356478 said smiling face with sunglasses. Frozen said make vines. Schaff replied to Habit_gaming what command bar skull. Krayut K said, verify. Rover Plus said Krayut K, thought_balloon, checking permissions. FLZYY replied to Habit_gaming player kick. Max Devs Hammer and Wrench said loudly crying face. Lifeless said KI with try. Schaff said ONVM in the developer console. Robloxian12356478 said hacks. Schaff replied to FLZYY this. Lohel said dis how you aim. Max Devs Hammer and Wrench said okay. Lohel said fractured neck. Robloxian12356478 said okay. Lustreese said yeah I dislocate my head. Lifeless said made this too. Lustreese said but it works. Several people said LOL Ross blocks. Lohel said well then. Lifeless said I'm going to make stones and rune stones now. Frozen replied to Lifeless add vines and tiny mushroom on it. Max Devs Hammer and Wrench said spoiler. Frozen said and sticks poking out. Several people said Lustreese give me godly roll for Xbox Live. Okayan said how to separate this cube and outline. Frozen said and pitch emoji NOOO. Schaff said you need player instas. Schaff said INST nace. Bib said Xton 1224. Schaff said instance. Schaff said spelling expert. Habit_gaming said how. Habit_gaming said can you make explain. Mux said when you're bored and decide to do something dumb like this. FLZYY said get the player from inside players. Finny said Corden wake up. Frozen replied to FLZYY should I recreate the Titanfall image. Habit_gaming said but how. Coinub Super replied to Lady Man real yes. Frozen said famous one. FLZYY said me when I. FLZYY replied to Frozen yes. Schaff said les Jews tell. Frozen said so good. Coinub Super said I tried the emote megaphone and the black thing shows. Habit_gaming replied to FLZYY how. Coinub Super said funny. Schaff said game get service, players, player name kick. FLZYY replied to Habit_gaming get the player's service. Find the player inside of it. FLZYY said and kick the LZYY replied to FLZYY what could I do better. 40oi replied to Schaff game. Players player name kick. Lohel replied to Finny he's UO. Replied to FLZYY that's better. Shoff said me when spoon feed. FLZYY said thumbs up, on Taxi Simulator 2 I got a badge name your first delivery. I'm kinda confused cause I have done 1002 deliveries. Frozen said then got paid 6k. Lohel said tenor.com. Frozen said simple. 40 oi said. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench said Max Depps Hammer and Wrench replied to 40 oi real. Sorrow replied to Lohel true. Lime said Lohel just wasted 200 V-bucks on the emote. Coinub Super replied to fried chicken so true. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench said I can see it's real. Frozen said trust guys it's real. Lohel said notice how you said wasted. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench said but look at my Robux. Racer said me too. Lime said yet. Lohel said yet. RM0 Deaths replied to 40 oi get wrecked I have 99999999999T plus. Dino said RM0 Deaths no spamming. Lohel said at least you have the battle pass so. RM0 Deaths said get wrecked I have 99999T plus. Lime said I still got 1100 left. Lohel said not a big deal. Melody said, verify. Rover Plus said Melody, thought _ balloon, checking permissions. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench said I have each balloon general _ chat. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench replied to Clash how. Frozen said it takes like 20 commissions to make 200k. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench replied to RM0 Deaths no. Frozen said so it's reasonable. Clash replied to Max Depps Hammer and Wrench I do art. Lime said Lohel opinion on the glider animation. Max Depps Hammer and Wrench said. Lime said Green Goblin. Frozen said on me. Me when yo mo dash cloud with lightning said Lustries please unmute me at voice channels. RM0 Deaths replied to Frozen here go to www-robolosss.com to get 1 million Robux. JK. Surge. Me when yo mo dash cloud with lightning said I wanna. FLZYY replied to Clash Moa. Me when yo mo dash cloud with lightning said DC. Lustries said loudest mic spammer. Clash said hammer hammer hammer. Frozen said hey.